Alrighty. Hello, and welcome to, I guess they're just Let's Plays at this point. I'll be playing The Walking Dead, the first season here. Now, previously, if you've, watched anything on the channel, be a subscriber, new, maybe watching in passing, you'll probably know that, typically, playthroughs on this channel are, group, it's me, whoever else I could drag with me, something, my brother, my friends want to play, the people you'd expect on this channel if you know who's, who you expect to see here. This is really just going to be me doing a quiet playthrough, in the off time when I'm not editing something or have any of the other projects going on. And it's mainly going to be, going through games I like, or games I have to work through for other projects like this. I plan on doing a big Telltale thing eventually. Plus, I honestly do think that if you had to look at Telltale as a whole, The Walking Dead would be a good place to look, because the first season really is kind of where they peaked. They're right in between their adventure game and more walking cinematic focus area. So I'm just like, it's an interesting game. I gotta play it at some point. No one else is around. I'm definitely, if you've seen me play games with the other guys, you know for a fact they're probably not gonna have the patience for this. I did initially want to drag Luke and have him do this, but he wouldn't have the patience for this. So I figured I'll go ahead and do it, and that'll be that. Yeah, if you're not looking for something a bit more quiet, I recommend going and checking those out. Those are more like comedy, joking back and forth, having fun with it. This is going to be quiet, older style kind of playthrough. Now, I have played this game before a handful of times. I want to say 4 at the most. Once when it first came out, back in 2012. Again, when this version of the game came out, I think that was around 2018, whenever the next gen version came out. And I've watched bits and pieces of the definitive edition. So I do know a lot of the twists and turns, so to speak. I know the outcome of a lot of the choices. If you're looking for blind, you're not going to find it here. But what I'm basically going to aim to do is I'm going to do, optimal, as basically getting the most out of what this game has to offer, along with some of my biases, which you'll hear as we go through. That being said, I don't remember all of the game. Only played it so many times and across, however many years. But I'll remember a lot of the big stuff. But a lot of the small stuff, it'll be like the first time, I would say. Now, while I haven't really, I wouldn't say, I'm a diehard. I don't do yearly playthroughs of this, It is definitely a game, a series, really a whole company that's interesting to kind of go in and look and see the cut content, the development history, and I've done a fair bit of reading over the couple of years, so I'll try to keep things, somewhat informative about, what I know about this. But otherwise, it's just a nice, quiet, casual playthrough. I'm probably not even going to call this the Pregame Network Plays. It'll probably just be like something cheesy, like a Let's Play on there, not to keep it nice and separate. But yeah, so we'll just get started. Yeah, so I didn't even, I guess I didn't even beat it when it came out the second time. Maybe, well, who knows what I was doing back then, when it comes to this game. But we'll start a new one on the bottom here. I'm gonna play, I'll start with the minimal. I kind of want the, even though it really doesn't amount to much, the whole, oh, remember you lied, or remember you did this, or nobody liked that. A lot of that doesn't really come into play, but it is nice to see the game, react to it, even if it doesn't really amount to much. We're going to do minimal for now. And just because I can't remember, okay, 400 days is part of the collection. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that, the game did come out episodically initially, and then everything since then has been packaged together. I am surprised that there was a point in time where you could just, buy like episode 1 and episode 5, or just play episode 5. Very weird way to do it, especially with, you know, once again, choices. See, it says right here, adapts to how you play. Your choices don't really matter in most cases, and we'll cover that when we get to it. But this will be more of like an optimal. You don't need to worry about bad choices. I'm going to try and get the most out of what this game has to offer as we play it. I'm also going to stay quiet for most of the interactions and cutscenes, and there's a lot of that, so.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Yeah, so typical stuff. You got to choose your dialogue. It says you have a limited amount of time to make a choice. There are so many interactions where you can just say nothing.
Does it really matter?
I'll be talkative.
Nah, not much. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Yeah, see, silence is a valid option. Maybe it'll stay up there. I don't have to worry about it.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
This scene's been getting a lot of attention recently because people, you know, they love to find anecdotes from the past. And they found that, like, that rear view mirror and most of the reflections don't use real time. They use, like, there's a whole separate model of the car in the background and the sheriff in the mirror. And every now and again, people find that and they get all excited, like, ooh, look what they had to do.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
I actually never got that dialogue before. I thought that was, that wasn't explained until much later, the whole drugstore angle.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Alright, we can already tell something's going down.
I got much choice?
Sure don't. Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
I think it highlighted "fuck you," but that's not what I pressed. I pressed could be she married the wrong guy. Add a little bit of depth. There's a lot of thing too is I'm gonna forget a lot of the moments where like the game kind of tricks you up and gives you the illusion of choice more so than it normally does.
He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it.
It's a little jumpy there, officer.
Big, soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting. Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop.
I bet it stopped.
That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Beautiful son. The funny thing is, you can't really do much. It's really just dialogue at this point, but there's a lot of cut stuff.
So did he do it?
Like I think you could go for the gun or fuck with your handcuffs.
His wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
In the road!
This other time...
I just, like, there's a surprising amount of people who are comfortable just looking away from the road while driving. Even on the fucking highway. Ridiculous. I don't remember it being this visceral with the sounds. I honestly thought it was much more, I guess, subdued. I don't know.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah. Fuck. My leg. Hey. Hey, officer. Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here. Officer? Oh, that doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car. Why the hell did he have his gun out?
It's not terror. That's not, you know. Oh, notice that facing the other way, Lee? Not completely unheard of for the gun to end up outside the car after an accident.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Camera angle's a little awkward for the cursor. A little cramped. More cramped than I remember. Yeah, it won't last. I feel like you should have more than a barricade if the drop's right there.
The officer's shotgun is over there. Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
I appreciate the effort they put into, you know, the grunting and groaning while moving. Did I fucking... damn it. I don't think I selected the shotgun shell, so I'm just gonna look at it. Yeah. Alright.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Can I even dick with my inventory, or is it all manual? Okay, I think it's how it works. You don't actually select it. Sometimes you'll hover over something and you'll have the option to use the item with it automatically. No. This is an adventure game. It still has some of that stock in there, but ultimately, you know, it's even in the early game, it's much more simplified and focused on narrative, driving the narrative.
Shit.
Come on, man. Hey, bent down easy for these keys, huh? Gotta make a fuss with the shotgun?
Officer? Holy shit! What in the hell?
Never made much sense to me how they go from 0 to 30 with their, you know, their corpses. You stupid. I wonder if that... I can't remember if that happens if you don't pick up the shell beforehand. That cursor got loose there. Almost shot wide. There's a lot of small changes they do to keep the pacing to align with your choices.
He smells like shit. What the
So,
hell is this?
guessing a lot.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Yeah, hearing that song a little bit actually reminded me that I do actually need this footage for other stuff. Some of the spook season stuff coming up. If I'm feeling up to it, maybe it'll just come out, you know, this season. Piss off everybody who's been waiting for the Pregame network for all this stuff I've been slacking on. No, I feel like certain games, like, I don't know, certain games, even movies, really, there's a missed opportunity of using zombies in a sneaky manner. They always just do, like, the jump scare bit, like, it's like, oh, you weren't paying attention, and boom, the zombie shows up and goes from 0 to 60, like, real fast, when games in particular, you could probably, you know, remove the musical stings, you know, have it just be all quiet, you need to listen for, like, these slumbering corpses. But nah, it's, and everyone settles for the dramatic moments and like, up, one guy showed up, now they're all here and they're all over you and it's loud and it's crazy. I guess that's just the style in general, but also the style at the time. You know, the game, I think, the first episode, what we're playing right now, I think it first came out when the show was in its second season? Somewhere between 1 and 3. I think one of the interviews I read, or the commentary, I think they mentioned that not everybody on the Telltale team working on this was necessarily a fan, but a lot of them went to read the comic or watch the show.
If anybody's home.
So I think it, at a certain point, you know, really rubbed off on it.
Hello?
Where certain things,
need a little help.
there was certain layover with musical cues and how it handles its action.
Hello? There's something going on. Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah, shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do.
I do like that there's a certain level of consistency with the IP.
Fake. Damn.
There's you can't be hungry yet. Thing just kicked off. There's a certain
Jesus.
there's a lot of cut lines, especially from Come on, man. Oh, and the thing starts automatically? No, okay. But yeah, there's a lot of cut lines from the season 1 in general, but I think the first episode where characters, you know, refer to the creatures as zombies, and you know, they're obviously zombies in our universe, but one of the things I remember from the comics and the TV show is that like the zombie media wasn't really a thing. Like I think it was written specifically in the lore that yeah, I get it, Lee, I'll get there. One of the lore bits was like Night of the Living Dead never came out or something, so zombie as a term never got around, and I think it's still, they still get called that once or twice, but there's a lot of dialogue that was cut of them saying that. I'm gonna get there. I don't think I've even ever checked over here or walked over here.
God, that kid lived here.
Yeah. There's also, I think, in this early section, there's a lot of musings
Cable's out.
that was cut by Lee, where he talks about, it's like, oh, maybe this is just like a bad string, a mad cow and shit. He even jokes at a certain point where he goes like, oh, you know, maybe it's political unrest, but nah, this is... I think he just flat out says like, this isn't the neocons getting mad at culture stuff or climate stuff.
Maybe there's something on there.
I don't know. I know everybody wants me to check the answering machine. I'll check it.
3 new messages.
Just want to examine in
Message
peace.
1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
It's a really good way to get the setting established here.
Clementine, baby.
The escalation.
If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Those voicemails were apparently done in one take, or not even one take. I think that was like the audition take, and I think they liked him so much that they flat out said like, "Oh, we don't need you, but we'll take the lines."
You need to be quiet.
You got the job, now get out. Let's see.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Thought he was younger.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Probably should have asked that first.
I'm Lee. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Again, I think at some point when the show was airing, people just flat out called them like ninja walkers because of how they just show up when it's convenient and out of nowhere and you didn't hear them coming. So I think it's great that I slipped in the blood before actually when you're scripted to do so. I didn't know you could do that. Maybe they did that to make it more believable. Like, oh, if you're paying attention, you're gonna slip. You're definitely gonna slip when you're not paying attention. I think you only need to hit her like 3 or 4 times. The 5th time's a little extra. I think you could just stop if you have restraint. I did not.
Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I think something else did. Before me, I think.
I
a
heard
good
her
way to answer
scream
that
2
question.
nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Honestly, the logical thing is to, at this point, you know, before the humans become the monsters, is to look for help before it gets dark. But, yeah,
We need to
we'll do
find
that.
help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
The thing is, like, that's right off the bat, that's one of the smaller choices where it's like, yeah, you could do that, but I think you just get less content, you know? I think there's just less dialogue. Entire character interactions are just removed, you know? You still meet the same people, but you just spend less time with them. You know that you get to know them less experience. At least I think that's the case. That's how it is with a lot of these choices. Like got me all turned around. Let's see. Yeah, see these guys over here? We don't meet them here. We meet them later. So this whole thing's gone. The whole conversation later's gone.
At this rate, this sucks. Oh, it's hot dish night.
I know his leg's all scuffed, but he might want to work on that gate.
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and in a zombie outbreak, you probably don't want to be walking like a zombie without, you know, greeting people.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
What are you doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster.
I
You trying to get
noticed.
out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
You already tell.
Them monsters come out. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Lee, quick, let's go.
You know, my leg's fucked up. You know that, right? Oh, I guess it's fine now. He's doing the pushing all right. Figured he would at least, you know, favor one leg over the other.
For just some guy, seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
You know, I actually remember that line being way too loud in the original, and I guess they didn't fix that in the next-gen port, so to speak. I wonder if it's fixed in the Definitive Edition. I imagine it isn't, because I feel like even the Definitive Edition, you know, was on a tight budget, I believe. Not a whole lot of restored content. They really just kept it as is and polished up with new graphics and, you know, galleries. I think there's even a color mode where you can set it to black and white like the original comics. I think the effect works well enough. But maybe we'll get to that one day, but
I'm gonna
definitely
run
not
on
now.
home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
This guy, if you don't know, is a character from the comics. There's a few characters from the comics here in Season 1.
Let's have a look.
He's one of them.
This is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
Well, now's the time.
Okay, then why didn't you ask?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm
Yeah, Herschel is a way better character in the TV show, and even his brief
How'd
appearance
this
here is
happen?
better than his overall actions in the comics, honestly.
Jumping a fence,
Running from something?
just like everybody else.
What type of danger has the girl seen?
She's safe now.
Safe now.
You're serious about taking care of her then?
Oh, of
What
course.
choice is there?
House is full up.
It's the whole
with
point of this
mine.
fucking
We
game.
got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like...
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
And they really stick the beginning, but if you look back at the development and all the different things, they flip-flopped with this idea so many times. They almost cut Clementine altogether. They considered, you know, having Lee be someone closer by default, like a family member. I think they wanted to do the older brother at first. Yeah. And it's just like they considered dropping all that, but this first encounter, they really set it up nice.
Hey, get up.
Ah. It's the best fucking character in the game. It's a series, really.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
There's
We
Duck.
better get going, or we won't hear the end of it.
Kenny's
That's my
great.
boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Yeah.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
This is the first time you get a little bit of freedom. You can walk around and talk to people. I will say, right off the bat, anyone who's played this game before or who knows a little bit about the game, know about characters that last a long time. If you don't like Kenny, you're not going to like this playthrough, because I fucking love this guy. He's great.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, so.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's, but... We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Kenny's great, and much more to say than that, really. See more of him in the
there,
future.
Girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
This could all be Providence, you know?
Not what we saw.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple days, at least.
Gotta be optimistic in all scenarios. Too much pessimism. Situations in general, but, you know, games and stuff that deal with zombies and shit. Too much pessimism. We are the monsters and all that bullshit.
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Well, actually, I'm not going to be back in a bit. I've got shit to do.
Seems like those two are getting along.
Which there's to really dick around with. Obviously, something you're going to notice about this, especially as we play, is there's a lot of situations where you can do stuff, look around, examine, you know, like a point and click, a traditional point and click.
Sure
but
don't.
most of it is flavor. You know, there's not a whole lot to pick up and find and do all kinds of stuff, you know. It's really just more flavor than puzzles. And that's only gonna,
How you
know,
doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
it's only gonna get more and more the case as
Lift
we
with your back, Sean.
make it through the different episodes. Is there anything in here I can look at? Yeah, no. At a certain point, I will get tired of walking all around and checking everything because there's not a whole lot to see that's important or worthwhile anyway.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
Yeah, let's not lead with I had to bash someone's brains in.
If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Sean, I don't want to say anything, but this fence is a fucking mess, man.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
That inflection wasn't right, and it's bothering me where he goes, couldn't leave you behind, like he knew him beforehand.
Do you, think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Yeah. One thing I will say, and it's another thing that's just gonna like rub me the wrong way as we get further through it. You know, Kenny was talking, like, oh, they'll pass out shots, they'll clean this whole mess up. That's realistically what would happen. You know, like the whole zombies lead to the complete end of society is bullshit.
Honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Yeah, Herschel's a bit of a
If you told me
dick.
20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan. having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Herschel's supposed to be like he's supposed to critique everything you say up to that point to kind of guide you into it.
Sure.
I don't know
the dialogue system and all that.
Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
That sound came from the left, now it's coming from the right, but it's over behind the house. Why'd you go the long way, Lee? The first of our choices. We can dwaddle here and show there's plenty of time to save both. Or we could just save Duck, because, yeah, well, you gotta save the kids, you know?
I got you. Now, Sean.
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
One of the few actions Kenny takes that I'm not really keen on. Yeah, this could have been avoided. You know, a lot of the death and like choices in this series is going to be arbitrary or avoidable.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I thought I could help them both.
Logic says that you could, Lee.
You thought wrong. And now?
Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Yeah. Alright, this whole thing sets up,
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
yeah, this whole thing on the farm, aside from setting up a few ground rules for what you should expect with the game and the choices and the dialogue, it also sets up a little thing. It ties into the comics. It basically shows how Herschel in the comics got to where he is and why he was doing the things that he was doing. You know, small, nice touch.
This is as far as we're going.
Not that the comics are really worth a damn. You're gonna hear me. I don't know how much I'm gonna get into it, but this first season of this game series is probably the most worthwhile thing to come from the entire Walking Dead franchise, the IP, whatever you want to call it.
Hey there, you friendly? Truck's run out of gas. Fuck!
Alright. Time to leave. See, there's another moment where all of a sudden we're just surrounded.
Run!
It's another comic character.
works like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity?
Larry.
They would have died out there.
Then we let them.
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
I bet you would.
In a minute, Clem.
Hang in there, kid.
They've got
Important
kids,
shit's going
Lily.
down.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join him then. You'll have something in common.
God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
That's another thing. I think they swapped Lily and Carly at some point because I think Glenn originally talks about Carly.
We're in a war zone.
Lee, can you believe this lady?
That lady's my daughter.
I can see the resemblance. My son won't grow up to be a raging fucking lunatic, that's for certain.
Son? Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
Yeah, we'll back him up.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Over my dead body.
We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite.
The
He's
back and
fine.
forth with these two leads to some very funny shit.
We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
Lee, what do we do about this guy?
Let's see.
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle this.
But your heart, Dad.
Reason? He doesn't look like a reasonable sort.
Kick his ass.
That's what I'm thinking.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten! That's how you turn!
He's not bitten. Lee, stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
Do you? You're not fucking acting like it.
Sit down. Well, that's it.
You're gonna whoop me? You and what homo parade?
This one.
That's good. Little boy, before you eat your mommy, you can watch your dad get his nose broken.
I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee!
Yeah?
There's someone in there.
That's a good
Just
one.
locked. Keys behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not
I don't know
the
if I
bad
got
guy
that the
here.
first
I'm
time.
just looking out
I
for
was
my daughter.
way more
You're
diplomatic
just
the first time I played this.
Killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn fast. And then there'll be
Who am I saying deal with it to, Larry?
boy is the bull.
He's just a boy.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle him.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
It's not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now.
No! You don't touch that boy. You don't touch anybody. I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here, too. You want to get violent, you old fuck? Well, come on! You better have a plan to kill me, though, because it's me before anyone else in here!
Jesus!
Clementine!
There's a lot of moments like this where he like whoever you're playing as will take a fall, and like you get way like they're down for way longer than they really should be from small scrapes and falls, especially with the adrenaline kicking in. And, you know, the relative health. Like, his leg's fucked up, but he shouldn't be, like, passing out after a slight trip where he didn't bang his head.
You okay?
Just great, thanks.
Guys?
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
At least Duck's clean.
Is that the military?
thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and the Richie Triggerfinger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
I did try to get him to calm down.
Can it, asshole? It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
Just stay completely silent like a
We'll get in
jerk.
there somehow.
Thank you so much. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
Then I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Yeah, you can tell there's a bit of a dynamic shift almost immediately, and Lily's not too keen on that, but we'll see. We'll see where that goes. What's Clem up to?
Hey there.
Hi.
Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that. So,
Are you okay?
what? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
That's one way to say we should get to know each other.
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. We'll sit tight.
Okay.
Alright.
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Yeah, it's kind of opportune, but that would also mean there's probably a lot of food laying around, but I think it got pretty lootedly. How long can someone go without the proper pills from this,
I'm not sure
realistically?
I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry. I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again and I'm powerless to do anything. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this. You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA.
You know, I'm pretty sure they cut most of it, but Larry was also in the military. I think they cut most of that, though.
We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not really
So it's a
an
condition,
option.
not really an
I'm
attack.
just trying to keep him relaxed.
He's got
He
it too.
does.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
he doesn't mean it.
I mean,
just that
he probably means most of it. Yeah. Larry is a douchebag, but...
Never mind. I'm sure he's a good guy.
He is. He just has his issues. Where's her mom?
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
I heard
At least
an
we're
answering
honest
message.
about that.
They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you.
So true.
I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Larry is a huge dickhead, but you can tell a lot of it is just like the aggression that's kind of needed to get through this. But at the same time, you know, cooperation is very much important. Definitely a big temper thing. If I wasn't,
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hun.
It's definitely more. I'm playing this again that I don't really reason. Try to reason with him. Doesn't really go anywhere if you do,
don't have to tell
unfortunately.
me. I was ready to tear the man's head off. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
You guys are great.
Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
Let's ask again.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
She doesn't know that, so we'll
She's
go
a tough one
somewhere
right
else.
there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
What were you saying, Lee? She spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not just any little girl can do that.
Oh, yeah.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
Yeah.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
Ah, we can be open about it. Yeah.
They, own this place. They, pulled some bodies out of the office before we got here. They're, gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Cat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it. But in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
Try to let it go.
Yeah, I mean, the situation was definitely forced, but, like, yeah, Kenny's reaction to it is, like, a good payoff, I guess, even though... You know, I guess it hammers home the fact that they're really not used to situations like this, you know? Alright. Okay.
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
or people ransack this place. So these guys have been in here for a while. And, you know, children come first, so I'm gonna give the kids these energy bars.
Not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
And then I'm gonna go give the other one to Duck, and Lily's probably gonna give me attitude.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
It's not much, but here. For the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead guards. Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh,
Yeah, let's have a look around.
Let's go have a look around.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure we don't have the tools we need to actually progress yet, but
agreed.
Yeah, this is one. This little section right here where you can look around is like and I don't mean just like outside the store, but like around the store, in the store, the office, and whatnot. Is really the only is like kind of the last time. Like this feels like an adventure game in the traditional sense, because there's areas where you can stop and whatnot in the future,
As far as I can tell,
and it's just not the same.
They eat you, and whatever's left comes back as one of them.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here. Look at the one trapped over there.
Better him than us, huh?
Oh, shit.
What? Do you know that guy? Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doug.
Oh, come on. He was trying to help. You didn't help by having a good answer.
Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find.
I've got eagle eyes. It says it on his shirt. I can read it from here. He's got a name tag and everything.
Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Too bad we don't have a way to come out here and watch the news.
Would be nice to know what's going on elsewhere.
Atlanta's in rough shape, and that's all I know. It's a combination lock.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
I just want to look at the lock.
How'd you end up here?
I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months and I spend a lot of time...
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing. What about you?
I grew up here. Been trying to get home since the day I came back.
Oh, so you probably knew the owners then?
Yeah, I did. Good people.
I noticed when you talk to them, you can say, I found this remote in the office. I haven't been in the office yet, so I don't know what's going on here.
Do you think we're safe here?
Well, I haven't been able to get through this gate so far. And the drugstore's safe enough, I think. Whoever owned it took good care of it. It's well stocked and it locks up well.
Let's tell him about the remote I definitely don't have. After we
What's
tell him.
everyone like in there?
Oh, well, Carly's pretty nice, you know.
Yeah.
Lily doesn't take any crap. She's been running the show, keeping people on watch, things like that. And her dad...
Yeah, that guy.
He's
Bit of a
kind of a
dick.
dick.
Yeah.
Pardon my French.
Yeah. I guess I'll tell him about the remote I don't have.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
All the codes, buddy?
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't?
Yeah.
That got a few of them to take notice.
But not enough.
You step the wrong way, they'll fucking mob you. You make the loudest noise possible, or even just a little bit of a noise. They just won't give a shit. Alright, let's go back inside.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
It's enough sequence breaking for now, Doug. Let's go back inside. Alright, now that we are here, let's get the rest
You're
of the
a
shit
pretty
done.
good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah.
Not a get eaten, please, in front of me, asshole.
That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
That's an odd statement, but, you know, whatever. Everybody's got a different type.
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it. What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
Yeah, that's something you noticed, by the way. She's a ghouls or whatever, you know, a long list. Like, they hadn't established Walker yet. You know, that's a thing in the show and the comic and everything. Totally already called them walkers.
Nothing. There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
It's already started. A lot of the cracks are starting to show again. I noticed them when I played it for the first time too, but like it's really jarring when it's like you hear lines that were, you know, either re-recorded or like recorded without context, so that there's like an opening there. He's like, oh, there's no batteries in this thing, and then goes, you know, there are no batteries in that thing. Like they kind of just used whatever they had, which is surprising because I understand there were like a ton of like, oh, we got to bring them back, we got to do this, preemptive recordings and shit, because they weren't held back by having everybody in one room. You know, that's how a lot of this shit works. They were just calling them in whenever.
I can't think about them in here.
About what Carly said before. My favorite tracks in the game, the series, really.
There's a photo over there.
It's part of the Clementine suite. It's the part that plays in the middle, I think. I think people titled it Alive Inside. I don't know if that's the official title, though.
Find anything?
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
I mean, I did.
The world is ending out there. Who cares who I am?
If you don't think people will find any reason to turn on you, especially when the shit hits the fan, you're insane.
Whatever.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Like I mentioned before, I'm gonna play it mainly trustworthy with those who can be with, and, you know.
First aid kit. This door leads to the back alley.
Brick, that's sturdy.
How you doing?
Okay.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
It's
Okay.
obviously, you know, just it's part of the game, and like that's part of the draw, and everybody's talked about it before. But like the small conversations between Lee and Clementine are like, they're charming. They're good. Justifies going back to this, honestly.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that. I ought to clear a path to opening that door. Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Sure.
How could you just say no to that,
Here we go.
face?
Watch your fingers in the drawers. Things have been scary, huh?
Yeah. It's not good. I don't know why everyone is crazy.
Neither do I, Clementine. Nobody does, I don't think.
I bet my dad does.
Okay, here we go.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
I like moments like this where like the character, the underlying character, kind of has more of like a presence. You know, same thing with like actual RPGs where like, you know, normally you have a lot of choices, but then it's just like, Lee definitely doesn't want to talk about this, and I think it's neat that like the character stops you from talking about it.
What do your parents do?
My My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Exactly.
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, a little further.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
I hope not. It's just complicated, that's all.
Why?
It just is.
But you love them, right?
Yeah, of course. Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
Best to be honest with the kid.
I got into a fight once.
And what happened?
And it ended really badly. And after that, I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
That's so sad.
Let's move this thing.
You know, it... Aw.
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
I'll find you a bandage.
Hey, it's that remote we shouldn't have had.
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
Reprogrammed by a man from the future. You know, it took me a while to piece it together because I always forget that it's not like he just killed the guy. He's been on trial for a while, and it makes this, you know, it makes this make a lot more sense because if you don't pay attention, you think he just killed the guy, and that's where he was being arrested.
Lee.
I don't think they will. They want you to be safe. We'll find them if we can.
I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay? Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it.
What is the A button gonna do?
When I do this?
A little. Not too much.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
Looked more like the cut was from the fingernail, like you cut a cuticle or something.
The keys are on that zombie out on the street.
Zombie? Those don't exist here.
How you doing?
Okay.
How's your finger?
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else back here that you can really dick around with. There's the bedding.
Came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least. Want to head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee?
Yeah?
You're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, better to be honest.
Was he bad?
He was.
Let's talk about infidelity, Clementine. By explaining that to him, like, yeah, someone cheating, or you know, sleeping with somebody else's wife. That's pretty bad. How do you explain the nature of that to a kid? Oh, another energy bar. Must have missed that before. You know what, I'm gonna give this to Larry, a little olive branch. Not that he's gonna give a shit.
It's not much, but here.
You sure?
Yeah. You're under quite a bit of stress.
Thanks. That's, really sweet.
Don't mention it.
Hey there. This is Glenn, and, I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie, or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up? Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. You got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
I think that they originally planned you could like choose who was in your group. Not that you could take everybody, but you go alone, you could bring Carly, whatever. Why don't we give her the fucking remote? Let's go to the we'll go to the motor inn and then we'll do the outside stuff.
You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's another thing too. This little part of it is really the only time you can play around with the order of events that you do things. Like, oh, you could wrap up a few things in the pharmacy, or you could come here right away. You know, it's small shit like that that really adds to any adventure game. Just the pacing and the order in which you can do things.
Be ready to shoot.
Guys! Oh, man. I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
You weren't really stuck.
Right then wasn't so hard.
See?
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go, now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
Fine.
You are
Let's
a
go
woman.
save Glenn's
You relate.
damsel in distress.
You relate with trapped woman because you are a woman. Oh, I love this little. I actually really like this little sweep. Small things like that, like this, you'll get me every time. Just a nice little pan over what we're about to do. The game stops doing shit like this real quick.
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
Be careful peeking around. If they get on her scent, we're toast. Oh, man. She's eating something. So we got that one right there, close.
Oh, wait a minute. What's that?
We can hide by that RV if we're quiet and keep our heads down. We can hide by that pickup.
Yeah, stuff like this, like, it may not seem like much, but like the small, like, quality things, you know, the, like, almost like polish, it's not something that's gonna really stick around. Ooh. Do I want to break that? Let's see. I have a feeling I don't want to break that until I get a different item.
We can do something with that car, I bet. If it weren't for that fella lurking near the front.
That guy's really decrepit. How long have you been out here? Yeah, let's head back to the other side. Yeah, but just to finalize, I am going to be, one of the things as we go through this game, I'm going to be commenting a lot on the overall decline of quality and polish as things go on. And it's going to be noticeable. But, that.
We're a little naked out here, except for Carly's gun, and we can't use that much.
Huh? Did I just see a hand? No, I guess I didn't. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go back. Alright. I guess we'll try and grab the pick from the car. Although I think that's not what I would try, but plus I don't even know if Lee's gonna be able to break it with his fist.
Hey man, that drew some attention. Be careful.
I'm done trying to punch out windows. He's not going anywhere. I think I found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly.
It's driving me nuts that, like, see, you may think I'm being stupid. You're like, oh, why do you keep going to the left? It's the fact that there's an up arrow is throwing me off, because it makes me think that I can, like, go up. That is not the case. Alright.
Going to need weapons.
Yeah.
Good luck smothering them to death.
Oh, shut up.
Really what I have in mind.
I just ran back and forth 10 times like an idiot. You're gonna have to give me a fucking break here, alright? Alright. This is one of the things I kind of do remember. I'm sitting here scratching my head like, do I grab that first? Where the hell is the pillow, you know? License plate?
Get out your gun.
Was that a vanity plate or a bumper sticker that said shit happens? Yeah, this works. Yeah.
That was sick.
They are unbothered. Alright. Now. Alright. No, that's not what I wanted. spark plug.
You should hold on to that. Could come in handy. Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
Apparently they don't care. Not a single one of them care. So I'm gonna need somebody to do some fact checking on that. Is that something that can actually happen? Like porcelain of that size?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Alright. Let's wrap this shit up. The rest of it's cake.
That was awesome!
We pins him down. Okay. Now, head back over there. Here's the thing, though. Do we take out? We probably take this guy out, right? Yeah, let's get him. Alright, cool. And now let's get this guy. Oh, you idiot. Come on, the head. It's one of the frustrating things about this game, and, you know, a lot of games like this where they try to do action in the adventure space. It's like you click on something to do it, and then it's just like the guy fucks up.
Into that ice big-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Are you two done?
Lee's signature weapon. But yeah, like you'll do the action, they'll run up, they'll do it sloppily and force you to react. I guess there's only so many ways you could do it, and over time they did add more action elements to their series, the different games, especially when the Batman one rolled around. That one was
you guys lag behind just in case
very action heavy.
Okay.
Janky,
We'll be right
but they
behind
tried. All right. Crouching for stealth even here. I don't think that killed Lee. That definitely killed.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No.
She's in trouble.
No.
Miss, we're coming in.
How did she board herself in like that?
Stop! Just stop! I'm coming out.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn.
I don't want that. It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
What are we gonna do?
You have a gun.
So?
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean, borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
Give it to her.
What? You can't be serious.
Do it.
No.
Then shoot her.
Huh? I've seen what hell is like, and it's coming back as one of those things.
Shoot her! Help her out here.
You're insane! Just take this thing.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I know how terrible this must be.
We can't watch this. Let's go.
We can't go yet.
What? Why not?
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun. Can't leave it. You two go on.
Okay.
God bless you, all right?
God bless you too.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine and, well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
Okay. Alrighty. What do we need to do? Let's talk to Glenn.
How you doing, Glenn?
You know.
Do you know the combination for the lock on the gate outside?
Why?
Oh, you know. I thought I'd go stretch my legs.
You're probably better off breaking it if you have to.
Why was that like that?
Back to the motor inn.
How can it be that bad so fast?
You know, when things are taken away, people do crazy shit.
I guess. But that's not me. I'm not giving up. Not for anything.
Good, man. Good.
That is ironically
You let her do it,
good.
you know? You said give her the gun.
That was untenable.
Why the hell would you do that?
It's mercy.
Mercy, man. I couldn't let her go on like that. We couldn't.
You never know. You can't give up hope.
I think it was over for her, Glenn.
Yeah, that's not really about hope. It's about, I'm not a big fan of euthanizing people, but like in a zombie situation in this hypothetical, I think that makes perfect sense.
What's your next move?
I don't know. I mean, you guys seem okay.
What about your family?
Yeah, I
Like you can cure it.
That's your business.
I hate feeling like I can't do anything.
I know the feeling, man.
At least here.
Try to get some rest.
Huh. Yeah, right.
Alrighty.
How's your finger, Clem?
Good. It doesn't hurt so much anymore.
Good. I know I'm not your dad, but if you need anything, I'm your guy, okay?
Okay. Same.
You're my guy?
Oh, no. You know.
We're gonna try to take care of each other.
Yes. Deal.
Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
Alright, so before we continue, I want to get the batteries for... there's one I get the batteries for the radio, just a little, you know, completion's sake, you know. Oh, I saw the other one on the floor.
Try to get some rest, hon.
How can I with those things?
How are we doing?
If you don't mind, I think my family and I are gonna rest for a bit.
Okay, they don't get
that
anything.
Asshole over there takes a turn for the worse.
They don't get, they do not get any extra dialogue, I don't think. Ah, there you are. Alright, cool. And we'll give them to Carly. And we'll be on our way.
This battery should fit the radio.
Great.
This battery, I
thanks.
picked up 2 of them.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
Okay, there you go.
Hey there. It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. This is all supplementary. You could just play the game without doing this. Yeah, average journalist intelligence, I guess.
As the unknown infection continues to spread unchecked, the estimated death toll continues to skyrocket. WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full... my producer's telling me we have to get off the air now.
Steve.
WABE wishes you and your loved one... God bless you all.
That radio sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Alright.
You don't have to be. It's traumatic.
I'm sure some people got out. Maybe they're all being rescued. Then again, maybe not.
Alright, now that that tragedy's out of the way, story of the century, huh?
Story of the century here, huh?
Yeah, and I've got shit for recording equipment. And from the looks of it, there isn't going to be any shortage of first-hand accounts.
You do radio?
That's right. Well, until some piece of shit politicians yank our funding, and I hit the blogosphere.
I better get back to it.
Yep.
Thanks, by the way.
Don't mention it. Just remember what I said.
Yeah, I will.
Journalists and reporters, as long as you do good work, you will always have the backing of the people, and you won't have to worry about politicians.
Want to go have a
in the
look
long
around
run.
outside?
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Yeah. And now we have everything we need to do that, to do this part, because we need the axe to chop that up, and we need the photo to tell Doug that it's a good bet.
We should think about searching that guy across the street.
Maybe he has them, but who knows if he actually worked here.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here.
Why are we standing up?
The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree. We just need to figure out how to get out there and get them. You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
I have a feeling like being like, oh, the remote. He gave it to him too early, broke everything.
Reach that brick.
All right.
Awesome. Now to distract those things. Carefully.
I can't reach that brick.
The tension in this part's pretty good because it's like it forces you to take every step. You know, open the door, grab the brick. The animation bugs are pretty crazy. Like, it started with the cop at the beginning. His head was all over the place. Now it's like we get jittery shit. Telltale games are typically very janky and not necessarily well polished. They're held together with shoestring, essentially, especially as time went on and the money ran out, but I remember the original, when I played this on the 360, I remember being a bit more stable. Alright.
Be careful. Keep an eye out, will you?
Yeah. His brother.
Hey, bud. I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Give me a second.
Jesus, Doug.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here. But knowing you were to take care of them through all of it, that helped.
All right. Let's get this done. Not the cleanest, but he was dead already, so I guess, you know, it's okay.
God.
And there they are.
There we go.
Holy crap! Run!
Stop making noise, you idiots. God. That's something that's consistent across all the Walking Dead franchise. Everybody just... They assume, I guess they're really leaning on the whole, there's no zombie media in the universe to, like, really just, like, make people dumb around them, but you thought you'd figured out at a certain point to just, like, shh, don't make noise. Act with some fucking spatial awareness.
I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there.
See, that energy bar really perked her right up. She loves us now. I can't talk to her.
That's the door to the pharmacy. We should be able to find pills for Larry in there.
Can I hit it with the axe just for shits and giggles? Kind of wish Lee had a line for that. I know Clementine does if you try it, or at least I think Clementine does if you try it with her, but... Oh, that's not good.
Gotta hurry.
Back rooms like that are so cozy with the brick. So nice. Yeah, that's gonna wake up fucking everybody. I think Lee would have known. Or, you know, they would have been past the alarm part. Yeah, I don't know. You know, they do some shadows, they do some, like, depth of field effects like this, but I feel like they don't really play around with fog and volumetric shit early on, and I think it hurts.
Time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up round back!
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here. You got it. Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
Alright, that door's not locked anymore.
Handoff probably would have been
You
better.
three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
Dad, we need your help, please.
Hey, Lee. If we don't make it through this, you should know that think you're a great guy.
Shut up, Doug.
We'll make it through this.
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should know.
I should know what?
Huh?
You said I should know.
Shit! On it.
Are you sure?
Shit!
Oh, shit! Okay, then. Clementine, can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Clementine, did you find anything?
Nothing. Wait.
The window is screwed.
Go!
I found something.
This is a nice touch. After the dialogue you get about it. Yeah, the first major choice. Who are we gonna save? We already know who we're gonna save. I have a lot to say about this choice. Funny thing is, this was actually supposed. This was like at some point in development moved to the beginning of the game. I don't know how you planned on, you know, how you planned on making people care enough for this decision to, you know, matter. Most people are gonna stick with the woman or the character with the gun. It's just the nature of things. I think I remember hearing that the devs were bummed out that people didn't like Doug because he was like based off of one of the guys in the offices.
They got
So they had
Doug.
to,
They
You got
move.
You're not covered with this, you son of a bitch!
Oh, okay. Ow. See, like, come on. It's a punch. I know he's a big guy, but still.
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today. Especially a good friend.
I think the alternative line, if you don't back him up, is even if he is an asshole or something like that. May have noticed there's a lot of portions where it goes to like first person. I think that's mainly a leftover from when the entire game was supposed to take place in first person, but we're pretty much past the bulk of it. I don't think we're going to see too much more of the first person view stuff. Most of it is in the first episode. Because I think the first episode, outside of moving the Carly Doug bit around and, you know, how much exposition there is in the beginning, I think that was mostly untouched. It stayed the same. Get to chat with everybody a little bit.
Hey, Glenn.
Uncountable severe emergencies in all counties. Georgia's cities and their current level of disaster are as follows. Atlanta, stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, stage...
I think I need to go.
To Atlanta?
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
I can't stay here. I have a comic to go to.
When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Find your friends. Be safe.
Thanks, Lee. That means a lot. I don't mean to abandon you all, but this seems like an okay setup, and I'm sure things will be back to normal around here in no time.
Let's hope.
You guys be safe.
Realistically, they should be, but...
If this doesn't get better, people are going to give up. Like the girl from upstairs. Are you just gonna let them?
That's
You told Carly to give her the
so
gun.
stupid.
I did.
Maybe you were right. I don't know how to handle something like that. Anyway, see you around.
That's one of the stupid, like, forced, like, elements of all the Walking Dead media where it's just like, oh, it's about hope and losing hope and you can't lose hope. And then they throw some at you like that where it's like, she's dead, she's dying as established by the rules of the universe. I'm not telling her to give up. She was dead. She wasn't bitten. As much as I can with my dialogue options, I'd say, no, don't die.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah.
You know it, Kenny.
Hey,
you're the best.
About Clementine.
Yeah?
Earlier I said there's some stuff out there that might screw up a precious little girl like her.
You did.
Well, I still think that's true. But after what I saw today, I think between you taking care of her and her taking care of herself, you two are gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
Such a good character. Cool dude.
How you doing, Carly?
I'm okay. You know, considering.
I do, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so. It happened pretty fast.
I don't think so.
I
This
know,
is a
stupid.
Telltale game
We
series.
just met, and he was such a... It's just that I think that I liked him.
Well, I'm sure he liked you too.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
I understand.
Wait, Lee?
What is it?
How did you choose? We both needed you. You picked me.
Gun. Nah.
I was gonna help you both.
But you helped me first.
Yeah, I did.
I just wish we both could have made it, you know?
Me too, Carly.
I do like how the camera subtly changes as you go from interaction to interaction, just guiding you.
Gun on his shoulder, it's all like pow, pow, pow. I thought Super Dinosaur was toast. But you know what? He wasn't. Oh, and then...
Hey, Duck, you wanna cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you
It's
another
like a weird glitch that was bugging me out.
I'll
There was
just
like
keep
dots
this
in
one, I
between.
guess.
Yeah, whatever.
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me go deal with this.
Oh man, Clementine, another thing.
What do you want?
You like my daughter?
Yeah, she's great.
Well, stay the fuck away from her.
Are you kidding me?
Or what?
Or, everyone will know that you, Lee Everett, are a killer. And you were before it was something you had to do to stay alive. I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
He's a distrusting and paranoid person, but
Lee,
he's not a
you
terrible
have a
person.
second?
Which I guess, you know.
My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
I don't know.
Yep, I'm hearing
We're
the
lucky to
swell.
have
We're
you.
approaching the end of the episode.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
And then... To be continued. Yeah. These are interesting because there's a lot of leftover shit that they just didn't clean up in the previews and the last time on.
It'd be fun if we survived the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
I don't think he says that.
I want you
in
to
the
have
next
this,
one.
okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't owe me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fucked with us! Now we're gonna take what we want! There's too many of them!
You never liked my dad. Even back at the drugstore when everyone thought Kenny's kid was bit, you went out of your way to side against him.
Jesus, the mixing is dog shit. I think that's...
No more, please! No more, please! Please, please!
Is that logo just cheaply thrown in the middle? How did I not notice that before? It's not like full screen black, pitch black. Only 30% of people chose Duck. I wonder how up to date these numbers are and if they added them together with like the old stats, because, you know, game is old. Really old if you count the original release. Huh. I think the developers mentioned that they try to aim for like a 50-50, like right down the middle. They want the choices to be difficult. And those Doug numbers are definitely not completely accurate because everybody chose Carly. All right. That was the first episode. I'm not gonna like sit here and leave it. I'll probably jump right into the second one, you know, today or tomorrow. It's not gonna matter for you guys because, you know, they'll come out when they come out. I typically edit these things when everything's all said and done. But yeah, that was the first one. It was, you know, it was about as good as I remember it. The problem is, as much as I personally enjoy, and I'm sure a lot of people are like this, as much as I enjoy the experience, I'm not a huge fan of episodic structures. And in Telltale's case, and you're gonna see this as we go through it, it's really like they're wrestling with like budgetary issues and time constraints. I think it was like 2 to 3 months between each episode, and like they were doing rewrites and adding scenes. If you ever do reading up on this, and if I'm sure I'll bring up whatever I remember as we go through it, you'll hear tons of stories about like, oh, we added this scene last minute, we changed this last minute, you know, we almost didn't get this done. There's hours of voice lines that got trimmed or cut. A lot of it's bloat, so you're not missing too much there. Yeah, it's obviously, I'm going back and playing it. The first 2 seasons, and if you had to stop somewhere, even just the first season, is worth playing at least once. You'll probably end up a little frustrated with how certain things work out, especially if you end up, the more you play these games. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And you at the end. That's always nice. So, yeah, so we'll pick this up at, what is it? Episode 2, what is it called? Starved for Help, I believe? Let's see. Select. Yep, Starved for Help. We'll pick up there, whenever. You'll see it the next day or 2 days, and for me it'll be anywhere between an hour and a day. So, till next time.